Okay, guys, here we are. Off to the temple. What a guy.
You want me to start from today?
Today.
You want me to start earlier with the ship's cars that you had to collect from
No,
there?
we start from today.
Okay, the Big Bang.
And action.
Action.
Okay.
Give me another action. Today, our tours will be all about struggling between good and evil. You will see this blend. Sometimes you have to blend a sort of good and evils in order to get a sort of balance in life. And sometimes you will get to know that actually good had to be backed up by a sort of force, which might look to the others like evil, but you will learn the lesson by the end of the day that good intentions without power to back it up is naive, might be naive intentions, and it wouldn't happen. And meanwhile, power without good intentions to control it might be harmful. That will be implemented right here in this temple and also in this afternoon's temple and visit to Edfu. But here we start with Kom Ombo temple. Kom in Arabic means hill. Ombo, apparently the word is taken from gold in hieroglyphics. This is the calendar of the temple over there, in which days the days of the month, the days of the month, and the months of the year, and they could state the events should be practiced and the service should be performed in this temple at that time. While deepening furthermore in this temple, you will realize that the priests of this temple must have enjoyed a certain high standard of wisdom, I would say.
Are we having fun yet?
And the close-up. Wonderful.
Wow. A beauty.
Not 42 when I on right. 44.
This temple is a very special one. Therefore, Alex City Travel makes sure to include this temple in our visits. This is the most complete temple all over Egypt. This temple lost like almost nothing of its components. You will just love it. Let's go. Hooray! Before we shall get into the house of Horus, his main temple of Edfu, here you can see two statues of Horus himself, the falcon god, or as you know, he might be seen as a falcon-headed god, as you can see on the walls of the pylon there, or the scenes on the pylon there. Here you can see two magnificent statues of granite. You know how hard granite is. So the ancient Egyptian sculptor managed to cut the that block of grey granite into two magnificent statues of Horus, very well polished, very well detailed, over there just to welcome you to the house of Horus. Welcome to the house of Horus.
Thank you.
Look at that expression, the serious expression on the face of Horus there. The falcon right here is acting God. So look at that serious expression. Wonderful piece of art. If you come right here to the side and see his beak, his eyes, and the whole features there. Look at the chest, which looks like fantastic, huh? Fantastic, perfect chest of white, healthy falcon. That's just wonderful one. You can spend hours just taking a look at every one of these little fine detailed masterpieces of beauty of art. Look at that. You're just surrounded by a wealth of art all around you. Think of how long it must have taken the artist just to model a scene like this one, which is repeated like tens of times on the columns. The scene of Horus himself, shown as a sphinx. And that, as you know, that the sphinx is the idea or the symbol of perfection. Perfection of thoughts, perfection of bravery and strength as well. I want to hear you now answering me. The deeper you go in a temple, the older, say it, the older, the higher the lower the, what happens to light? Darker. Add one last thing, the less number of people allowed to get in there. No. You got that? So, the deeper you go in a temple, the older, the higher the floor, the lower the ceiling, the darker.